I know, Bubba. They're gonna see Santa in 1 week. Oh my goodness. You been good? And gonna bring your presents? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you didn't know, Christmas is in like a week from today, the day this video is gonna go live. I just realized that like yesterday, so I panicked and started Christmas shopping finally. Wasn't having much success, so I thought, you know, maybe I can help somebody else. Gather up some items that I've acquired over the last year, for the most part. What is that, Bubba? What you calling for? Just dirt. Okay. And thought I would make a little quick video of some of the things I really like. So if you've got somebody in your life that travels, or there's some pup stuff in here, or really just for yourself, this could be a good idea. However, the mic didn't work, so this is now take 2. So this quick little video is quickly turned into a project, but that's okay. That's okay, isn't it, Bubba? Yeah. Isn't it, Bubba? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I like cleaned off the couch of the fur and my clothes before we started filming. Bubba. Alright, so as I mentioned, I kind of went through, I mostly wanted this to be stuff that I've gathered since I started traveling over this past year. There's a few exceptions to that, which, you know, we'll get to, but as I prepare for Alaska and start thinking about how I want to take less stuff, these are things that I came across that it was like, under no circumstance would I travel without this coming year. We do have a mixture. We've got some pup stuff, we've got some travel stuff, we've got some tech stuff. So if you're doing this lifestyle, or somebody you know has this lifestyle, really any of this should work. But let's get into it. All the links will be down below. Well, thank you for Gator. All right, first things first. This is a Peak design. They call it a tech bag, a tech pouch. Oh, you need to check it out. Honestly, you can use it for anything. You can use it for tech stuff. You can use it for camera stuff. You could use it for just anything you travel. But it's accordion style, so like it opens up. You can hold so much in this thing. I carry my hard drives, my chargers, just everything. You would just be shocked how much like... it's just like one of those like magic tricks, like where does it all go when it closes? I don't understand, but I love it, and it's one of my favorite kind of just odd accessories that how did I get along without this beforehand? Since it fell over, next we will cover power banks. Now if you followed along, you know I'm a big fan of EcoFlow. I've got several of them. This is the smallest one that I use next to my bed to charge my phones at night, or phones, I only have one phone, charge my phone at night, but it's actually powerful enough. It can charge iPads, it can actually even charge my MacBook. The thing I always like about the EcoFlows is that how fast they can recharge. Like even this little one here can actually accept 2 separate chargers simultaneously, so it can charge twice as fast. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and do the shameless merch plug. We still have beanies, we still have keychains. Obviously I'm wearing one of them. They make a lot of noise, so I'm gonna set them down. But since I am not traveling, if you order it, it should go out same day. If you are international, you can DM me on Instagram. I can set up either Venmo if your country has it, or PayPal. So I've done some orders that way. DM me your address and I can give you tell me what you want. I can give you a shipping quote. So that is an option as well. So shameless merch plug. Let's talk about some pup stuff. My first thing is something that I love having with me, but I've actually never used. And that is the Fido Pro Airlift. So what this is it allows you to actually put your pup in a harness if you're out on a hike or really just anywhere, and you can put them up over your back and carry them if need be. I actually have 2 of these. I always have at least one with me on a hike at all times. I mean, I really hope they both wouldn't get injured. I don't know how I would carry them both, but next up, you'll notice I've got these various, I always call them wet bags, but I guess they're dry bags. I've got this one here. I've got this one here. These are really cool because not only do they keep moisture and sand and dirt out, I love these. They've replaced how I store stuff in the back of the truck bed. I put them in bags like this, and then I don't have to worry about my stuff getting wet or damaged because the truck bed isn't exactly watertight. So this helps with that, and especially dust and everything. When you're out around the desert and all that sort of stuff, everything gets dirty and dusty. So when I want to have like clean towels and stuff, and this one I believe has car cleaning towels. Yep. While we're talking about bags, we might as well talk about laundry bags. You'll notice I have a couple of them up here. I've got this red one full of pup towels right now. This is the black one. I just did all the pup towels last night, so the red one's full with clean. This is the black one I use for dirty. Laundry bags in general, I've got some that go on like over my shoulders like a backpack. It's just so convenient, and these are washable obviously, so I just always throw them in with the laundry and then they go in with the dryer. And when everything's done, I can just put them back in their bag. So it makes it really easy. I don't have to carry laundry baskets. I'm not worried about my laundry falling on the floor, which when you're out at laundromats and stuff, I don't know about you, but I don't really want my clean clothes falling on the dirty floor. So I love those. I actually have extras because it's one of the few things that's so small and so light I can afford to have 1 or 2 extra. That way if I've just got some unexpected laundry or bedding and things like that, bedding especially, oh my gosh, like to be able to pull your bedding out of a laundromat and put it in one of those big bags and carry it out easily, so much easier. Hello, you looking gator? You got that anxiety? Speaking of the pups, let's talk about the Zero Breeze. I love this thing. You can tell it's gotten some beatings to it. It's taken a hit here and there, and it still works just fine. Even when we've been back and not traveling, I was still using it. You'll notice I do have the battery attachment, which isn't something I originally had. And Zero Breeze did send that to me. You guys actually sponsored the Zero Breeze itself. You subscribers and followers. I section off the bedroom. I like curtain off the bedroom, the bed. I totally crawled in here with them. It's so nice and cold in this little area. Now when it's not too hot, I have this, which is my heated vest. Now this is one of the few things that I've actually had for longer. I've had this for about 2 years, and I don't know how I lived without this thing. This is by far one of my favorite things ever. This one is Oro, O-R-O-R-O. I don't really know how it's pronounced, but absolutely love this thing. I like to keep things a little bit cooler for the pups when I'm driving or when I'm in the Airstream, so that I can put this on. I can always stay toasty warm. This is another one of those things I have had longer, but it's my little Wise camera. This is how I'm able to keep track of the pups when I leave them in the Airstream. So in the rare cases that we actually stay at a campsite, I'm able to keep tabs on them. Whether I'm doing laundry or running errands, I can keep tabs on them. This is not an outdoor camera, so even when I am watching the pups with it, I don't mount this outside. However, when we're driving and traveling, oh hi Riley, I do sometimes mount GoPros or even this camera that we're on right now. And how I do it is with these, what are called sea suckers. And what they do is they allow you to suction cup. They're like industrial suction cups. And you can like connect them together and make them even stronger. This is also how I'm able to mount my iPad in the truck and have GPS. All right, coming down to the wire here, couple things left. If you've been around a while, you'll recognize this is my favorite pup bowl. Used it for years. What you call that, a little floating level. So it controls how much water they can drink at a time. This is especially important when you're in a tiny little space like an Airstream. Very valuable. And last but not least is this chair that's been sitting here this whole time. Obviously I'm sitting on a couch right now. I don't have a couch in the Airstream. I took mine out for the pups. But when I'm traveling and if I don't want to sit at my desk, it's late at night, or maybe I don't want to set up my desk if we're just like staying at a Walmart overnight and I need to get some work done, I'll sit on the bed. I use this and I'm able to sit on it and be upright and comfortable. And it's just like a lifesaver, and it folds up completely flat, which is super helpful because then I'm able to just tuck it in the closet when we're driving. I don't have to worry about it. Every time I go to use it, it's so nice. And really, it's not that awkward because like I said, it folds up flat. So there you have it. These are some of my top gifts. I don't know how many is here, 10, 12, 15 or whatever. I still don't know what I'm doing for my own personal Christmas shopping, but hopefully I helped you all out. Links below. You can DM me on Instagram for questions. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have happy holidays. I know Hanukkah starts, I think, tomorrow, so you're running out of time, especially on that. But appreciate you all as always, and I will see you on the next one. Later.